Was Anakin Skywalker's transformation into Darth Vader an act of destiny, or was it a tragic misstep that plunged the galaxy into darkness? To truly understand, we must look beyond Palpatine's manipulation, and even beyond the Jedi and the Sith. Instead, we must consider whether Anakin's path was influenced by the cosmic forces that govern the galaxy, forces like the mysterious gods of Mortis. Anakin wasn't just a Jedi Knight, he was the chosen one, destined to bring balance to the Force. But what does balance mean, and why did his fall seem to create chaos? To answer this, we must revisit Anakin's encounter with the gods of Mortis. These beings, the Father, the Daughter, and the Son, embody different aspects of the Force. The Father represents balance, the Daughter the light side, and the Son the dark. In the Clone Wars, the Father recognizes Anakin's ability to control both sides, believing he alone can maintain balance. Yet Anakin never fully embraces this responsibility. After leaving Mortis, his connection to the cosmic balance fades, and he falls into Palpatine's grasp. But what if his destiny to bring balance required him to first embody destruction as Darth Vader? The novelization of Revenge of the Sith offers a glimpse into Anakin's psyche as he awakens in his armor. While his body is now part machine, symbolizing the loss of his humanity, it's his spiritual imprisonment that truly defines him. He realizes there was no external force to blame for his decisions, only himself. There was no dragon, the novel says. The monster he sought to defeat was within. But what if this dragon was part of a larger cosmic design? Could Anakin's descent into the dark side have been necessary to reset the galactic balance? George Lucas has said the dark side creates imbalance, thriving on chaos, greed, and destruction. According to Lucas, true balance in the Force comes from selflessness. While the light side preserves life and peace, the dark side, driven by fear and power, disrupts this balance. Anakin's desire to control fate drove him to selfish choices that played directly into Palpatine's hands. In this view, Anakin's turn to the dark side was a grave error, not part of the Force's balance. His actions only deepened the imbalance, plunging the galaxy into chaos. Yet the Mortis arc complicates this idea. The Father warns that balance between light and dark is fragile, and that only the Chosen One can maintain it. Anakin's potential to control both the Daughter and the Son suggests that balance wasn't about choosing one side, but mastering both. Was Anakin's transformation into Vader a necessary part of a larger cosmic plan? Before balance can be restored, there often comes imbalance. The destruction of the Jedi and the rise of the Empire might be the Force purging stagnant institutions, clearing the way for renewal. The Jedi had lost their connection to the living Force, and Anakin's fall might have been a painful but necessary correction. In this interpretation, Anakin's role as Vader wasn't a failure, it was a necessary evil. The dark side, embodied by Vader, needed to rise to tear down the old structures before new life could emerge. However, this interpretation doesn't negate Lucas's view that the dark side is ultimately selfish and destructive. While Anakin's fall may have temporarily served a purpose, it was still a deviation from his true destiny of restoring balance through selflessness. The Mortis arc offers insight into this duality. The Father warns that unchecked light or dark can lead to chaos. Anakin's potential lay in his ability to harmonize both sides of the Force, but he ultimately chose the path of darkness. Perhaps this choice was part of a cyclical process, where destruction was necessary for renewal. Anakin's eventual redemption through his son Luke suggests that while the dark side may have been required to reset the balance, true harmony could only be achieved through selflessness. Anakin's ultimate sacrifice reflects Lucas's belief: balance is restored when selfishness gives way to selflessness. Anakin Skywalker's fall is both a cosmic inevitability and a personal tragedy. Through the lens of the Mortis Gods, we see that he had the potential to bring balance by mastering both sides of the Force. His rejection of this role led to imbalance, and his rise as Vader became a necessary evil for a new era. But as George Lucas reminds us, the dark side's power is just an illusion. It promises control, but delivers only suffering. True balance and true freedom are found in selflessness. Anakin's redemption, his return to the light, was the act that truly restored balance. As we look back on Anakin's journey, it's clear his story is more than just a fall. It's a reminder of the delicate balance between the power and purpose in the galaxy. If you enjoyed this dive into Star Wars lore, be sure to subscribe for more explorations of the mysteries hidden within the Force. And I'd love to hear your thoughts. Was Anakin's destiny truly inevitable, or could the balance have been restored another way? Thanks for watching, and until next time, may the dark side be with you.